TikTok. Buena familia, I miss y'all. It's Monday. We're gonna go to Ross, and this TikTok we do go and I show you the daily stuff coming out on that day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, my people. So when I show you some stuff, I do take it out on the same day, my people. I do all that for y'all, my people. But thank you. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and follow me in my other platforms. So let's go, my people. Let's see what they have for today on Monday. Let's go. Okay, TikTok. So they're gonna start taking out the jerseys for the summer. They got LA football, MLS soccer, but they're not kind of cheap. They're kind of expensive. I mean, maybe they are cheap because compared to the stadium jerseys, they're gonna cost you more. You know what I mean? And we got in the back some Galaxy, you know, but this one cost 40. So in the back is no one. They got two of them. Retail 150, but this one have no price. But this one do have a price, so it's 40 bucks. Oh, Galaxy jerseys right here, and they're nice too, man. Size medium. Oh, okay. So just look at this beauty, my people. Look at this beauty jacket, $325 right there. And Ross, of course, because we're not in the summer yet. Man, let me put this thing. We're not in the summer yet. Look at this, $30 stinky dollars, my people. And this is nice, man. Trust me, this is nice. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, man. Beautiful camo Jordan jacket. Retail $300 compared to Ross $30. In the back, you don't have no logo, you don't have nothing, but that camo, man, it's nice, man. It's nice. So we got some toys here, some Batman toys. Look at this. Yeah, I remember this character. You know what I mean? It's like an old villain. But I did show you the collection of Batman that had on my couple of videos. If you missed that, go see it. They got some Hot Wheels here for the kiddos, $6. You want to see, trust me, like this stuff, you don't have it no more at Target, Walmart, nothing like that. So like I said, they have some stuff, trust me, you know what I mean? So all this stuff, you're going to see it on your local Ross. They got some wrestlers here, like $3. They got more over here. They have a lot of wrestlers here. They got this guy. This should be like $3. Yeah, $3. They got that guy. So you a fan of wrestling? They got, I think that's Chris Jericho when he was like younger, something like that. But this stuff is always here. Maybe because they bring some more. They have another wrestler here with the belt. So all this AEW wrestling, I don't know if they went out of business or they got partnered with WWE, They used to be WWF. So I only want to show you a couple of toys here. We got some, other toys right there. But yeah, some women asked me to record the purse section. So, some purses are, $100. You know what I mean? $90. So there we go. Some gas right there. It's gonna be like $40. They have this cable. Some persons you're gonna take it out because some Rosses, they got cables. But yeah, like this one, when you have a black sensor, it's gonna go over $100. You already know that. This is the purses right there. I'm trying to record the most that I can, you know what I mean? And they're gonna have a lot of those, a lot. It just depends. Like I said, every time you see this sensor, it's gonna go over 100. Oh, this is on clearance. Maybe $100. Yeah, look at that. It was $130, now it's $90. So some purses you're gonna find of clearance. This one is $55. It was $80. Like $80. They got the little ones too here. I think the purses are in clearance right now. But we want them more cheaper if you're a reseller. They got more over here. you know. So all y'all women's, you know, especially in the summer, you know, go to your local Ross. They're gonna be like around 40. You know, all the gas gonna be around 40 bucks. That's what I think. The pants too. See, this is $40. You know, this is like the white one right here, and one of those. So yeah, they go all the purses, $37 right there. So there we go. And all the man. This is all the watches for man. That one's in clearance. You know, they got more watches right there. That one is like, it was 130, now it's one, you know. You know, and Ross do sell some change. It just depends. I mean, of course, not real gold, but you know what I mean. And they do sell rings. You know, so all those people that buy jewelry, you know, armrests right there, you know. So they do sell jewelry stuff, don't forget, you know what I mean. I know I'm going fast right now, but they do sell stuff like this, you know. So if you like this stuff, they do got it at Ross all the time, you know. When you come in right there, it's gonna be right here, you know. They got some glasses too right there, you know, $9. And they do have cologne, the expensive cologne. They do have it over here in the glass. So some people, look at this, some Harley Davidson motorcycles. And over here they got some WWE wrestling's toys, $10. Those are nice right there, you know what I mean. They got another one here, $20. You know, they give you like the mask, the toy. I guess, you know, you have to be like him already. I don't know, you know. But, you know, they only cost 20 because they give you all the extra stuff, you know. So I only want to show you that, you know what I mean. My familia. So the video is over, my people. Yeah, today is Monday, so I show you everything today on Monday, my people. So when you go to Ross, maybe not, maybe yes, depends of your city, depends of your store. So my people, thank you for watching, just spending time with the Ross boss. I appreciate y'all, and don't forget to like the video. Now forget to follow me on TikTok plus my other platforms. Thank you so much once again. I appreciate y'all, and I see you on Tuesday. Let's go, my familia. Welcome back to TikTok, my people. We're gonna go to Burlington, we're gonna go to Ross, and we're gonna see. It's kind of raining, it's kind of cold, but you know how we do it, man. Don't forget to like the video, and do not forget to follow me on TikTok. Thank you for watching, for spending time with the Ross boss. Let's go. Look at this, my people. What a nice shoe, man. Really, really nice shoe. Look at this, $60, but they're really nice. Really nice Jordan shoes. Look at that. You know, I remember I sold 3 pairs of this ones, but they never was $60. They're like maybe $39.99, something like that. You know. But they're really nice. Really, really nice, man. Who remember the Sandman, man? ECW, $10. Wow, my people. I remember, like, he used to be on ECW. I don't know if the person passed away or not. I don't, you know, he stopped fighting a long time ago. But yeah, he was one of my favorite characters on ECW. I think he went to WWE, and I'm not sure when they united. But yeah, $10. They're not bad, you know what I mean. I mean, compared to, I done got nothing all day. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? They're nice, you know? You know, they got the gray, the black. Nothing, man. Nothing. Like all day, I done got nothing all day, you know? But yeah, my people, they're really nice. They're just big size. That's about it. They're just big size, you know? I wish they were like size 10, size 10 and a half, something like that. But it is what it is. You got to get right now whatever you can, you know. But be wise. Look it up on your phone and everything, you know. So they got some at Burlington. Let's go. So for Easter, they got this for your door, man. It's like Christmas, but, you know, everybody love Easter, you know what I mean? So they're around like $20. I think they're all gonna be, some of them 18, 19. So I only want to show you, I mean, you know, this one, the number 8, $13, you know, like a little egg thing, you know. They got more in the other side right here. You know, the bunnies, the flowers, the carrots, you know, that one. You know, but people are getting ready for Easter. For your backyards, they got like the little bunny chocolate, I don't know, the bunny's kissing, I guess. Look at that. You know, the grass bunny, you know, $27. This one, I don't know. They don't have a price. The fish, of course, and the frog carrying like a flower. But they do have little statues of, for you can, you know, design your garden, some stuff like that. If you need a wagon, my people, look at this. I thought it was like $24, but no, this is $90. So if you know that you need a wagon like this, you know, they got it at Ross, but it's $90. I don't know how much is Target. You know, I don't know how much is Walmart. But this is a big wagon, man. Really big wagon. People, look at this. Nike running shoes. I don't know, $40. You know, not bad, you know what I mean? Especially for the summer, it's not bad, you know. There's some shoes right there. But I only want to show you this ones really quick, you know. Yeah, they got the Adidas ones, the good ones. But my people, look at this. I don't know if you can tell. They're all yellow. And they went down $2. Because I remember they were giving them for like $19.99 or $24.99. But because maybe the Ross people in the warehouse, they're like, man, it's all yellow. You know, $17.99, you know. So if you need some football cleats, they got them at Ross. Show you a little random Nike right now. They got those for $45. They got this ones for $34. I know y'all want to see them like the whole shoe, you know what I mean? So right there, we got this big giant Gonzalez, $60. Big ones, man, but blue ones, you know. And we got some Under Armour right here, you know, some Under Armour, $50. Can't complain about those. And this ones, I be saying them, this one's a good brand, my people, especially for hiking. They have a lot of models, you know, $45. Look them up. They're really, really good. We got some on the Project Rock right here, you know, $55. You know, I mean, those are nice, to be honest, you know. But you know, they're orange and pink. We leave that for the woman, you know what I mean. And the lady just brought this. I know I already show you those already a lot of times. So the lady just brought them out. You know, they are size 11 and a half, my people. So yeah, I only want to show you this little, you know, combo right here. We got those Under Armour on a different colorway, $50. Man, so my people, look at this KDs. Look at this, it's nice, man. $49.99. Of course, look at that. You know, they giant Gonzalez, size 18, man. But I do like the, you know, like the flames right there. They're really nice, you know what I mean? It was like a normal size, you know. Look at this Jordan jersey, my people. Just look at this, man. This is nice, really, really nice. But it's a XX tall, you know, $18. You know, but for y'all big people right there that want to show up in the summer, Ross got you, man. Look at that. It's nice, man. I like it, you know. If it was my size, maybe large, extra large, maybe I could have, you know, copped it, you know. But it is what it is. That's the price, you know. All right, familia, the video is done. Thank you for watching a couple of your minutes of your little bit Tuesday with the Ross Balls. I appreciate it for the bottom of my heart, my people. Don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to follow me on my TikTok, on my IG, and on my YouTube channel. It is the same original name, the true, the only Ross Boss 28, my people. Well, thank you so much, and I will see you on Wednesday. Let's go, my familia. So it's Wednesday, my people. We're gonna go to Ross. Maybe we're gonna go to Burlington. I don't know how the day goes, but it's gonna be raining, man. But who cares about that, my people? You are here to spend time with the Ross Boss. A couple of minutes of your Wednesday on TikTok. Let's go and let's see what they have. Let's go. Okay, so look at these beautiful shoes, man. Ross is coming out with some colorful Jordans shoes for the summer, man. You already know, man. You already know Ross. Ross is gonna... Oh, I mean, Ross is getting prepared for the summer. We're not too far away, 2 or 3 months. You know how it is. But it'll be here, trust me. I only want to show you these Jordan shoes. They're really nice. People, look at this sweater of Nike. $19.99. Oh, wee. Man, beautiful colors, man. For $19.99, let me see what's the retail. Like, retail $100, man. For $19.99, that's a steal and deal. You're going out to fish or whatever. If you like fishing or you just like, you know, fishing stuff, Ross have a lot of stuff for, you know, fishing. Man, look at this Adidas, man. You know, I think I showed you the black ones in a few videos that I show y'all. But I like the red one. I like the red. I like the red and the white, you know. They're clean, you know what I mean? $39.99. They're nice. You know, pretty much that I seen that that every time you find like a Jordan shoe, they're always like giants, man. Always. You know, the Ross can never give us like a good shoe size, you know what I mean? Always, man. Every time I say I get like a good shoe, always had to be Bigfoot, always. We got some Harley Davidson hats right here on the hat section. $10. Almost all the Harley Davidsons you're gonna find right here. Size at medium. They're almost gonna be $10, all of them. Almost all of them gonna be $10 right here. Yep, $9.99. So they're almost all the hats that I seen are gonna be $10. You know, the other hats, LA, whatever I show you already, they're gonna be around $15 to $20. You know, but yeah. So my people, we got some Nike Air Max right here. Beautiful, $47 for women's. So if you like these ones, you know what I mean? They got them at Ross for $47. Smackers. And we got some LeBron Braun over here. This should be LeBron Braun. $47. They're gonna start giving those prices because with the more near we get to summer, the more the shoes is gonna cost, because you know people use them for running, playing basketball, all that events, you know what I mean? So they're gonna start using those. We got this ones. You know, these ones are $43. So let me try to take them out. You know, $43 for this ones. Not bad. You know, so like Ross is gonna have a lot of shoes coming to the summer, you know what I mean? So, and we got some of this Under Armour, $30, you know, not bad. We got the Bull right there, $30 right there. They found a pair of the ones that had the Burlingtons. Let me show you. You know, those are nice, really, really nice. But Burlington, I think they had it for like what, $69.99. I don't know if it's the same thing, but yeah, they're really nice. I think Burlington had the green ones, but they're heavy, bro. They're really, really heavy. So 70 bucks compared to a price of 139. So yeah, there you go. My familia, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. Wednesday, it was a nice video, my people. Wednesday was kind of slow, but then got picked up, you know what I mean? Please follow me on my other platforms, Instagram, YouTube, the same name, The Real Ross Boss. So I will see you on Thursday. Let's go. My familia, it's Thursday. We're gonna go to Ross and I'm gonna show you on TikTok. I'm gonna show you all the stuff that they have for Thursday, my people. I don't know what I'm gonna show you. I'll show you some random stuff, but I'm gonna show you some stuff for you can go to your Ross and see what they have if you like that stuff, you know what I mean? So let's go. Enjoy the video. Let's go. Okay, so look at this Nike rainbow shoes and the kids section, my people. Those are nice, bro. Look at this. Nice, nice, nice. We got more over here. Look at this ones. $39.99. And you know, we're gonna see a lot of good, you know, shoes. You know what I mean? On good prices at Ross. This one don't say the price, but maybe it's like $39.99. Some Nike Air Max right here. You know, red and white, $46.99. Oh, we got more Nike right there. Those are nice. Those are really nice. Almost, I'm gonna be like $46. You know, people, I'm gonna show you the food, the candy. Some people like the candy, bro. So like, man, trust me, you get a good discount here. Trust me. You know, like this ones and other stores go for like 10 bucks. You know what I mean? So you get all your candy right there. You know, your Harry Potter, $4. Your Easter Bunny, chocolate, of course. You know, $4. I have a lot of stuff right here, my people. A lot. So, like I said, you have Hello Kitty here. Some $5. Ross always have Barbie and Hello Kitty, and they always have that stuff on the bottom. Trust me, they always have this game. Always have this game everywhere. Those are good for, like, they always have, and Ross always have this ones. I always see them everywhere, man. Always. Like I said, they always have Hello Kitty stuff. $3.29. And yeah, you're gonna see other chocolate stuff like this. Of course, you're gonna see this. So every time you get in the line, you're always gonna see this section. So, and of course, they have the water here. You know what I mean? So, man, another Nike right there. I don't know how much it costs, $65, but they're nice. You know, I will ride these ones because I like the crema, the white and the black and red. You know, the switches right there. I will ride this one, but this is 11.5. I'm like 10 to 10.5, and sometimes I'm an 11. It just depends. You know what I mean? Look at this, my people. Wow, those are nice. $60. Man, if they were if they were my size, I would take them for sure, man. Man, this is a keeper, man. So this is a nice, beautiful shoe, Nike shoe for running, exercise, gym, whatever you want to use it for. Really nice, man. Really nice. They have another pair right there, size 9. Like I said, yeah, I should have taken for myself, but hey, it is what it is. Got this shoe right here, Nike shoe. You know, $60. I know, maybe, I don't know who knows this guy right there. You know, but on eBay, they go for like $60. The same of the price. I'm not kidding y'all. It's going for $60, you know. So, but I only want to show y'all. I mean, they're colorful, but they're not going that much, you know, on eBay. Okay, so look at this one, man. I be finding the yellow ones and the light blue ones. But this ones, I think it's my top favorite ones because of the colorway. You know, $70. I think it's good for the collection, you know. But on eBay, they go for 90. Plus, they give you the box, you know. On way here, it's going to be 70 plus tax. So, it is what it is. It depends on y'all, you know what I mean? But they're really, really nice, man. The wind, I don't know if you can hear the wind over my phone, but it's windy in LA today, my people. It's windy, but hey, I'm still gonna go to this Ross's and show you. But my people, the video is done. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a like, and do not forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and my YouTube channel. The same name, The Real Ross Boss 28, my people. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your day. Thank you so much for spending time, a few of your minutes on Thursday. Thank you so much, and I will see you on Friday. Let's go. My familia, what's cracking lacking? Today is Friday on TikTok. We're gonna go to Burlington, we're gonna go to Ross, and we're gonna see my people. Please give the video a like, and do not forget to follow me on TikTok. I go to Ross, Burlington, and show you everything what they have through the day, my people. So enjoy your day. It's kind of raining a little bit in LA. I don't know, this is gonna be crazy today on Friday, but we still gotta go find those finds, and we still gonna go see what daily they have every single day, my people. So go with me. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. You got more Nike right there. Those are nice. Those are really nice. Almost, I'm gonna be like $46, you know. My people, I found this woman. Look at this. It is nice, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. United States Olympics, $400 compared to this. Look at this, $25, my people. You know, you got your switch, you got the USA tag right there, you know. For $25, you got the USA in the back. Wow, man. If this jacket was for men, that's a keeper. That's a keeper, my people. But I'm gonna take it on eBay. They go around $70 to $80, of course. But yeah, it's nice, man. Like I said, it's women's, but if it was for men, that's a keeper, my people. So I only want to show you this. This is a good one right here. Let's go. My people, I'm gonna show you this jersey. You know, if you're a fan, I don't even know who's this team. I think it's Seattle's of hockey, but they got nobody in the bag. 180, but on eBay, depends on the size. This is size small. $50, $60, my people. You know, so it is what it is. But like I said, if they were like, if the jerseys were like $10, $15, maybe I can take them. But 30 plus tax, and you know, they're not going. Look, it's one more right there. So I guess somebody was checking them out. I'm not sure, but it is what it is. But hey, it's here. If you're a fan of this team, my people, look at this Burlington, my people. Look at these pillows of Burlington. These are nice, man. $6. Like right now, all like the Pikachus and Pokemons are selling crazy. Look at that. They got more over here. Stitch, you know. So, but I think the good one is this one. But let's see how much they go online, because I know people will pay at least like $30 to $40. They don't have no more. That was the only one. But I wanted to show you this stuff that Burlington had, you know. So we got AC. Look at this, my people. Look at this. $25, but it is size 5. I think it's for kids, but I did find them on the men's section. So really nice of Burlington giving us some college, you know. I wish it was like size 10, size 9.5. Those ones go for big more money, you know what I mean? But man, come on, man. We need college football back. Eventually it's gonna come back. But I want to show you this beautiful SC, because I'm an SC fan, of course. So there we go, my people. Really, really nice. Okay, my people, they're gonna start bringing some Leonard LA Clippers, but this is like the old logo. Now they have a new logo. If you go like ESPN or whatever, put the Clippers.com, they're gonna show you. People don't want the old logo. Every time they take a new logo, people prefer, you know. And I don't know why they got it for $40 if they knew that there's gonna be like, I've been seeing this ones for like, look at this, like 8 of them, you know. So Ross had the thing. I know maybe they go by the market, but this is like, even this is like small, you know what I mean? Even worse. Only boys or girls or ladies can use this, not a man, you know. So it is what it is. Like retail, yeah, 110, but that don't mean it's gonna go like that, you know what I mean? My familia, thank you for watching once again. You know, the rain stopped, but today was a good day at Ross or Burlington. Thank you for you spending time with the Ross boss. A few minutes, man, a few minutes. Thank you that you took time for the Ross boss. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Everybody that follow me on TikTok, they give me that thumbs up. Thank you so much, my people. Monday through Fridays. Today's Friday is over. And once again, I will see you next Monday, because you know the Ross boss got to rest. You know that. But I'm excited for next Monday, and let's see what we have, my people. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much. Until next time, let's go.